Hello beautiful people of the world, it's your favorite Somali boy back in another village. City boy is back in another village with my very good friend Joshua. If you guys watched my video that I did for Nairobi Festival, then you know him. So I'm actually in the village that he lives in. It's called Mawingu in Taita, Taveta. And we landed yesterday. Now we're in the like the market place, and he's buying some milk. We bought some meat. We're going to go and cook some food with his mom and his two small sisters, and I want to take you along the journey with me, if you don't mind. I'll walk ahead and they'll find me. Joshua, Jeffrey, Kombele. So yeah, this is the market. Let me try and show you. There's a lot of trucks that are passing by here. It's a busy place. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like 300,000 degrees out here. My goodness. And the humidity, because I'm closer to the coast. For those of you watching that don't know this, the Indian Ocean is the only ocean in the whole world with warm water. Really, the air that comes from there, the humidity is a lot. So we're not too far from there. We're about 125 kilometers to Mombasa, or from Mombasa. But we came from this other side. We came from Nairobi, and I'll see what happens. Maybe I might finish up 2 or 3 days here and then head to Mombasa. But anyway, yeah, it's a bustling town. You know, anywhere that that trucks are always frequent, there's bound to be like an economy, or sort of like a sustainable economy going on. And one of the beautiful things that I noticed while walking from Mama Jeffrey's house to here is how deep into like the countries that into every country in the world that you'll find mosques and churches. You know, these two religions have really gone in so deep. They have a beautiful mosque up ahead. You're about to see it. I'm going to pass by this mosque, and then I want to go into like the neighborhoods. Inside the neighborhoods, there's no nice roads. It's just soil. And something about this place really reminds me of Zambia. Yeah, it reminds me of Zambia. And so today we're going to be walking and talking. I'll be asking Geoffrey and his friend. I forget his name, but I'll let you know his name. I'll ask him his name again a bit later on. But tomorrow we're going to be climbing up this hill. The next video we're going to be climbing up that hill over there. You can't see it well. Let me see if I can turn the camera. We're going to be climbing that hill over there, all the way to the top, and hopefully we can get to see the whole of Tsavo, because we're in a county called Taita Taveta, and this is a place that is known for it's known for lions eating human beings. They choose to hunt humans because, you know, obviously we're easy prey. We can't smell them or hear them from afar, and we can't run even half as fast as these antelopes and gazelles. So yes guys, this is the place, and you know, before we go in, like I said, I want to show you the mosque, because I've been seeing quite a number of Muslims here. I'm not sure whether they're Somali or Borana or Oromo. I don't know, but we'll find out as we walk and talk. Like I said, it's a very humid day. The sun's out. The sun is out. And a lot of noise on the road with these trucks. I'm even lucky that I'm getting some quiet time to be able to talk to you guys. I hope when I'm editing this, the trucks won't be messing up my the quality of the video in terms of sound. So, guys, is this the only mosque in Maungu?
Yeah.
This is the only one?
Yeah.
And are most of the people that come to the mosque, are they Somali, Borana, Oromo? Like your Muslim community, where are they from?
I think they are in Maungu.
Born and bred? Wengi of them were born here?
Yeah,
Or
there is many who are born here.
Yes.
But many of them are here in Maungu.
Yeah, that's what, even Garissa. Yeah, because you know, half of Kenya at the top, northern Kenya is literally like, it's desert land, isn't it? And you know, that's where you find the Boranas and Oromos and stuff. And it's so interesting because when I was looking at the population of this place, of Taita Taveta, it's about 300 and something thousand, 3 or 4,000.
Yeah, population.
3 or 4,000, and we're at like the southern tip of Kenya. So it's very interesting that I think Kenya is a beautiful place, because in the north you find Muslims, in the west, in the east, in the south. You know what I mean? Be it Kisumu, be it Mombasa, be it Garissa, you always find Muslims and Indians. Kenya is really a nice place in terms of like how we've really welcomed different religions, and everybody's living in peace. You never find any tafash between the Christians and the Muslims or the Indians. True.
Yeah, true.
So yeah guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about and ask you some questions, because yesterday on the way here, guys, I saw an elephant for the first time in my life. Those things are huge. Yeah. What? Those things are huge. And the first one I saw, I thought was big. The second one, my goodness. You'd be surprised at the size of these things if you've never seen them. And just by the side of the road, literally by the side of the road. So yeah, I wanted to ask you, on the way, I stopped somewhere to take a photo of, they had written that the what do you call them? Because we're next to the national park, Tsavo National Park. It's within this area. And the signboard had been written, the man-eaters of Tsavo. Because the lions have a habit of doing that here. I wanted to ask you guys, how often do you hear such stories? Is it like a common occurrence, or?
Yeah, is it to happen? Last time.
Please talk a bit louder, Jeff.
Is it to happen?
Yeah.
Last time when nilisikia about lion, nilikuanga hapa hivi place inaitwa this park.
hapa park ilikujanga hapa ilikujanga hapa Isili ikawa mtoto kwa nyumba.
A lion went into to a family's house and killed the baby.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's true. Unajua they think that hapa Mangu tuko surrounded na park.
Yes, but what about hyenas?
Hyenas, I never seen hyena.
Mostly hyena ukuaga juu mimi pale nakaa ukuaga karibu na wildlife works, unaona ile stuff inaitwaga wildlife works. Juu mostly kama nimechelewa dukani hivi time mwenye nenda kwa house, unaona time nenda kwa nyumba tuseme kama 9 pm hivi. Usiaga tu hyena
wakicheka ile sauti yao ya kucheka.
Uliaga tu ile sauti yao, kutoga ile sauti yao. Unajua hiyo sauti yao,
I know that.
Mimi ujuaga ile sauti yao juu mimi waambiaga yani uliaga ile sauti. So ile sauti yao yani waga naijua, yani ni kitu yani waga naijua.
I know what you mean.
Ile sauti yao waga yani najua tayari huyo ni hyena ameshout, unaona. Ni hyena huyo ametoa hiyo sauti, unaona. And mostly hyena ukoga tu wengi mtaani. But ni ile yani utokega mida ya night. So hiyo night
when everybody is in the house.
Time yenye kila mtu ako kwa nyumba.
So what happens to the livestock? Because I've noticed here people don't have cows. Most people have goats.
Goats, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of goats, and I really don't know I really don't know what's going on with the goats here. But every time I see a bunch of goats, they're always fighting. Sijui beef ni nini? Can we make peace?
Beef maybe ni ile yani.
Kulak. Sorry about that. Somebody called me while I was recording. So yeah, nilikuwa nakuuliza about livestock. Is livestock safe here?
Livestock not safe here because unajua sometimes wanatoka huko kwa kama hivi parks. Parks unajua parks kuna kama rangers hivi.
Yes.
Ndo wana security, unaona.
Okay.
Unakuta wanawazuia wasitoke nje, unakuta
nakupata.
So wakitoka nje unakuta ni sisi yani wenyeji ndio tunaumia juu wakitoka nje hivi unakuta ni kama wanaharibu hivi. Unakuta kama sasa hivi unaona venye kama mvua imenyesha hivi.
Yes.
Sasa kuna
yes, because it's been raining a lot in Kenya.
Kuna chakula yenye tumepanda kwa shamba hivi. Chakula iko mob kwa shamba. So unakuta wakitoka huko kwa parks, wakitoka nje unakuja wanaharibu, wako na uharibifu mob.
The animals,
The animals sasa hao sasa.
Okay.
Wakitoka nje wakikuja kama kwa shamba hivi, unakutana wakiingia kwa shamba ni chakula yenye tumepanda, wanaharibu, wanakanyaga, wengine wanakula. Unakuta?
Yeah.
So unakutani hata alafu wanakuja usiku sasa. Most of the time wanakam at night. Unacheki. So at night wanakutani hatuko
yeah, because everyone is asleep,
everyone is asleep, unacheki.
Yes.
So unakutani tumelala. So wani unakutani wakiingia kwa shamba wako na ile free, wako na chance, wako na big chance ya kuharibu, unacheki.
Yeah.
Unakutani
so okay, but now what's the one animal that unaweza kusema people are most worried about here? Is it lions or hyenas?
Elephant.
It's elephants, huh?
Elephant.
Okay.
Unakuta elephant,
they come and
the time
step on all your
in a shamba.
Everything you planted.
Everything you planted unakutani.
So the giraffes are not a problem, huh?
Giraffe is not a problem. Giraffe is not a problem. Most of the problem element is elephant.
Okay.
Elephant
that's very interesting information. Thank you for that.
Elephant unagetiani wakiingia kwa shamba ni uharibifu
sana. Yeah, I've seen that on the news, Elephants really mess up people's farms,
Sana.
Sometimes even the people of the community call for the government to help them out because the elephants just come and destroy everything. And trust me, man, whatever you've seen on TV, it doesn't do it justice. These things are huge.
Yeah.
If this thing decides to destroy, these things are massive. The second elephant I saw, the tusks. were actually literally my height, and I'm not the shortest guy, but I'm also not the tallest guy. I'm 5'6", 5'7". Can you imagine tusks that long? Can you imagine what an animal that can carry that much weight? You know how big it is? What damage it can do?
Damage? Most of the time they damage like if
and do they damage and eat or just damage?
Yeah, if they
wanakuja wanakula ama wanakanyaga tu wanaharibu.
Most of the time wakikam mostly wanakam at night, selenye tumelala.
I see.
At night, unaget?
I see.
So unakutani wakikam at night, wakiingia ina shamba, unakutani wanaharibu. Seti ni kukula wanakula. Wanaharibu unakutani ni kama like apapau umepanda. Unakutani
popo.
Popo. Unakutani
in Kiswahili we call it papaya.
Pai. Unakuta yani wanavunja, unacheki, wanaangusha chini, wanakanyaga, unakuta yani hata ukitembea.
You know, Jeff told me something interesting about elephants. You know, I tried to record but it was too dark yesterday.
Too dark, yeah.
And also I wanted to drop off from the bus, you know, sorry, from the lorry, because we hitchhiked half of the journey.
Yeah.
So I wanted to drop off, but obviously it's too dangerous.
Yeah.
And Jeff said that the interesting thing about elephants is once they kill you, they break trees and they cover you up, like they bury you.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Or
it's true, because the elephant is like an human being.
Yeah, I know they have the best memory.
Yeah, it's the best memory.
I know they're like smart.
Yeah, they're smart. They're smart because they live like a human being.
True.
Because when he got you, they gonna kill you. When they kill you, they can
bury you.
They can bury you.
Just got scratched by something, and now I'm itching. You know, we're in the wild, guys. You really don't understand. I'm literally in Tsavo National Park. I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
Yesterday, after I saw my first elephant, and then the second one, I realized how much human beings are encroaching into these animals' spaces. But what can we do? Some people choose to live in places like this, and they build a community.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what happens. But I have to say, I really have to say that a massive big up to the Kenya Wildlife Service for trying to find the balance. You understand what I mean?
I understand.
Because I even see sometimes, and the Kenyan government as well, because just next over here there's the railway track, the standard gauge railway.
Yeah, that is standard gauge.
And some places the standard gauge railway passes, they actually lift it up so high that elephants and giraffes can be able to pass, so that you're not really destroying. I really respect the government for the effort that it's putting in to maintain the balance. You understand what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, but also if you turn the table around, it's really sad for them. It's really sad for the animals. The noise, you know, the noise and just the cars, it's a lot for them. You just imagine, put yourself in that position. It really could disrupt, like, you know, the system of how things used to work for them. But yeah, that's Kenya for you. We just have too many animals, and even like with the elephants I was talking about, the lions I was talking about. This story started about 100 years ago when the Indians came. Oh, there's going to be a lot of... Maybe I can go this side, if you can allow me. Yeah. So that I ran away from the road. Yeah. So this story started about 100 years ago, I don't know if you remember, when the Indians were building the first railway for us from the port in Mombasa to Uganda. About roughly 3,000, not less than 3,000 Indians were eaten by these lions. And the same thing has happened. The same thing happened about 100 years later. Sorry, I was saying, the same thing happened with the Chinese 100 years later when they came to build the standard gauge railway for us. Yeah, quite a number of them were eaten up, but it wasn't documented on the news. But around here, you get to hear this story, and it's very sad. And yeah, you also get to hear that now even the locals from here are really experiencing some challenges dealing with these wild animals. But you know, what can we do? Human beings decided to live here. They decided to set up camp, and camp became a village became a community became a town. So, and it's bustling now because of all the trucks, as you can see. Obviously they're gonna have a lot of cash flow. Places like these are places where trucks are always passing. Places like the borders, they really have a good economy. I think for me it's sustainable. They really sustain themselves, because for the most part the only thing that the government does for the community is just to build this road. And is it really for the community, or is it for the trucks to pass by? The rest that you see, it's really them doing it for themselves, through the business that they get from the trucks and the drivers. There's some negatives and some positives, but I'll only dwell on the positive, because that's what we're all about on this channel. So yeah, let me show you that hill one last time. This is it. I can see a sign that says Wildlife Works Headquarters. That's where we're going to be going in tomorrow, climbing up to the top. It's a nice place. My very good friend Jeff told me that people go out on dates there. I asked him if I can maybe buy some meat and we can go and barbecue at the top. He said no, because if they like see smoke, because it's private owned, if they start seeing smoke, then they're not going to be happy with it. And you know, you could get in trouble for that. You know, start a small fire here, we're gonna lose so many animals. So I didn't think of that. Now I understand why he said no. So yeah, we're here with Jeff in like a nice place. I know it might be making a lot of noise, like in terms of wind, but yo, for me, since I've been walking so much, the fresh air is good. I want to allow him to buy what he's buying, and then we can continue with the video as we move forward. Still waiting on Jeff here, but I think he's almost done. Jeff, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Should we go?
Go.
Alright, so walking back home now to Mama Jeff's house, because Jeff grew up here, but you don't live here. Jeff is in university in Nairobi. But this place where he was buying okra and stuff, because we want to cook some okra, this place is actually opposite, across the road from where he lives. And the hill we were talking about that I just showed you right now is on the same side as where he lives. Yo guys, it's 3,000 degrees out here. You know why? You know, I think because Nairobi has the highest altitude for a capital city in the whole of Kenya. So we really get some cool air, some cool breeze. But as you're approaching the coastline, Mombasa and stuff, the altitude levels really drop. So the sun hits you like no man's business. But me, I appreciate Mother Nature. I'm a nature Jeff. The cold, the heat, the rain, I appreciate it. That's the SPR line. You want us to cross the road? Here. Okay, let's go. What I'm doing is actually illegal. I'm not supposed to cross the road while holding up a camera. Is it illegal to hold up a camera while you're crossing, or is it illegal to be on the phone while crossing the road? Safari cars, what? It's illegal to be on the phone. Ah, okay. Jeff, hiyo mlima inakaa smart sana. I can't wait to see Tsavo National Park. I'm pretty sure I'll see some monkeys and the baboons. I don't know if I'll be able to spot like giraffes and zebras, and imagine it's all for free. If I actually manage to spot them, it's all for free. So about 2 trains passing today. One was cargo and one was for travelers. The standard gauge train. Jeff, you said you'd take me to that Makut. You said that's your mom's?
That's mine.
Is it your mom owns that? Or used to own it? Ah, okay. Oh, you just wanted to show me? So what was it before? Yeah, it looks like a restaurant. The owner just left it deserted like that?
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
Ah, okay. Oh boy. I wish, Jeff, I wish we came with some seedlings, because now hapo imeandikwa greenhouse seedlings. I wish we came with some seedlings for bari zetu. Jua inawapelekaje la ama nyinyi mmezoea? Kwa sawa tu. Wildlife Works, greenhouse seedlings. Remember this thing we keep talking about? We want to do the farming of dragon fruit. And I think it's in the cactus family, so I think it can survive in such climate and even such soil. I wish we brought some seedlings, because Jeff, one fruit being sold for 600. Remember in town?
Oh yeah.
It was 600. And a tree that you can harvest about three or 4 times a year. Come on, that's a lot of money. And per harvest you're expecting about 50 to 70 kgs. Man, 50 to 70 kgs per harvest.
Good investment.
And you can literally put them next to each other. They don't need so much space, eh?
Yeah. the nursery bed.
Oh, this is the nursery bed, huh? Maybe I can go and see it. Let me ask. Let me ask if it will be okay. Habari gani? Habari yako boss? Mimi naitwa Sean na najirecord mimi, si record huku. Naitwa Sean, nimetoka Nairobi tembea lea rafiki yangu Jeffrey amelelewa huku. Nafanya content ya YouTube. Alafu nimeona hapa mnapanda vitu, nilikuwa nataka kama unaweza nikubalisha nionyeshe hizi nini mnapanda, vitu kama hizo tu. Ndio askari wa wildlife eh? Sawa. Naomba unisaidie kubali. Nitashukuru. Hakuna kitu mbaya nafanya. Habari gani boss? Mimi naitwa Sean. Nafanya content ya YouTube. Nimekuja kutembelea rafiki yangu wa Geoffrey amelelewa huku. Alafu nikipita hapa kwenda kwa nyumba ya mama yake, kwa sababu hapo ndo tunakaa, nimeona hapa imeandikwa seedlings. So nilikuwa nataka kujua labda zile vitu zinapandwa hapa. Kama unaweza nipatia ruhusa nitashukuru sana. Niweze tu kurecord. Mpaka huko juu, mpaka kwa ofisi huko. Mpaka kwa ofisi. Mimi naomba tu kurecord hizi flowers peke yake. Kesho ndo napanda hiyo mlima. Sawa, okay. He said let me stand outside and he's going to confirm with the office and then he's going to let me know. So just one moment guys. Sorry guys. Try to go in. The wildlife service, he wasn't having any of it. Took me inside this place and called like some other officials. They took me and Jeffrey in for some questioning. Who sent you here? What company do you work for? Yeah. And they said no, you can't record, but you can go all the way to the other side. So I don't know what's going on this side, but yo, I'm just a small fish, and this, like I said, this is private owned property. As much as it has stuff to do with wildlife. Jeff says like they make oxygen here or something. I am still trying to fathom that thought, how they do it here. All I was trying to do was show the seedlings. Anyway, almost got arrested. Anyway, walking back to the house now. This guy bought some food when we were at the market, and also just before we crossed the road. And yeah, I want to go and eat something, take a shower, because I'm sweating like a dog. But I had fun. Not a bad first day. I got here at 3 o'clock. Yesterday was 3 a.m. I was awake by 9 just to shoot this content. So we're pushing, guys. And I repeat, please like, share, comment, subscribe, Mazi, so that we can push this content, you know, so that we can push the boundaries and make better content every single time, because you know, my best move is always going to be my next move. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I always say, let me know what I'm doing well, what I could do better. like, comment, because it helps out with the algorithm, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.